I think we're getting in trouble.
You're getting in trouble again or already?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of fun, though, because we found out today that we actually have more listeners than we realized.
I guess.
You guys rule. Well, me and Anthony started the show today bitching about a restaurant that serves really, really bad burgers. Like, Anthony chipped his teeth.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
They served us like a brick on a roll. And we were really, really disappointed.
We were hungry.
Right.
So, you know when you're really hungry, you can eat something that's really, you know, kind of even half-assed and it's still pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
It was bad.
It was horrible.
We didn't like it.
Not at all. And we went into 2 restaurants before we picked this certain restaurant, and it was so crowded where, you know, they actually, you know, seated us on someone else's lap.
I don't sit that close to my wife when we eat together. They put us at a table for 2. Next to another table for 2 that was so close together, I was on a date.
Yeah.
Me and Opie were dating this afternoon. There were 2 girls sitting at this table for 2. We sat down. All of a sudden now, you know, she's asking me why I don't make enough money to support her kid. I'm picking up the check. It was a mess, so we got out of there.
But you know what? It was so crowded, I guess that place serves very good food.
I would gather.
And then the second place that was really crowded that we walked out of must serve really good food. And then we came upon the third place, and there was no one in the place.
Wow.
That should have been a clue because it was lunchtime.
Yeah.
You know, so they served us this mess. This mess. I look at the lady, I'm like, is this a cheeseburger? There's no cheese. It didn't even look like a burger. It looked like I don't know, it was oblong.
You know what? I got to say it. I've left things that look just like that in the bowl. I have to say it. It was that same shape. We wanted cheeseburgers.
That's all we wanted.
When you order a cheeseburger, what do you get? You get a cheeseburger?
Nice
on
and
a
juicy,
bun? Soft bun,
nice
juicy.
pickle, some
whatever.
French fries.
This is brought over on this cement bread.
Yeah.
And it was a big log of meat.
Yeah.
That was well done.
Yeah. Honestly, the Rangers could have used this as their practice pucks.
Yes. Yes.
And it cost us $20 a person for this horrible burger, and I was very disappointed. I told the lady, because she came up to you and said, how is everything?
I said, this isn't what this is not what I am used to. I said, I didn't like it, because it wasn't what I ordered. This is not what I wanted.
Wait, say that again. So she came over to you, what?
She said, what, you did not like this?
This is not what I'm used to. This is different from what my normal daily experience is. Be like everything else in my life.
Exactly.
That's what I said.
Be like every other burger I've had in my life, please.
I want a cheeseburger. I want it flat. I want it round. I want, silly me, I want cheese on it. There was no cheese. And then we have ketchup on it and stuff because we just wrote it off. It took 30 minutes just to get the burger. So we figured, we'll write off the cheese, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, you want cheese? There's ketchup on it. It's in Opie's mouth already. Mine's like, I'm already chiseling away at it, trying to cut it. No, forget the cheese. Thank you.
And it took a half hour. We're the only people in this joint.
Only people in there. And why are we getting in trouble anyway?
Well, because
don't restaurant critics go around town, drop in unannounced, and then explain to the people through radio or TV or newspapers their experience in the restaurant?
Yeah, me and Anthony have become restaurant critics, we have decided.
Now, we are starting a new feature on the show. It's the Opie and Anthony Restaurant Critic Corner.
So how do you rate the burgers from today, Anthony?
I would say 2 fingers down the throat.
So the problem...
That's what I would say.
Well, this is where the problem occurred, though. We decided to tell our faithful listeners if they were walking by this certain restaurant, I think we're getting sued, so I can't say restaurant anymore. I
don't understand why we can't, though. Restaurant critics say it.
All right, oyster bar. Anyway. Someone just fell on the floor down the hall, but anyway.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, we told our faithful listeners if they were walking by this place to walk in and tell them they have the worst burger in New York.
Yeah.
So I guess a bunch of our listeners have been doing that for the last 2 hours.
So they called up.
To the point that the owner is on the phone with, our legal department, ticked off.
This restaurant's been here for 40 years. So have the burgers. I would think. These are our opinions of our meal.
Yes.
We can critique the meal we got for lunch.
Yes.
That's the bottom line.
There you go. So
you might go in and have the most wonderful dining experience of your friggin' life.
Yeah.
We didn't.
Order the seafood. So there you go. There you have it. I would love to put the owner of the restaurant on the air. I'll talk about his burgers if he'd like.
Battle it out.
We'll battle it out with you.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't think we should have to pay $20 for something we were very disappointed in.
Yeah, when I told her, I mean, my whole burger's laying there. I did like 3 bites taken out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't like it? Yeah. I'm figuring maybe she might go, we'll scratch a Coke off the check.
Right. They still charge us for the cheeseburgers. There were no cheese on the thing. Scratch off the $3 per burger for the cheese or whatever it is.
No second chances here on the Opie and Anthony
Critics Corner. Restaurant Critics Corner. So if you want to, bring food to the studio, A, we're very hungry, and B, we'll critique it.